Hey guys, I got home to a very unexpected package. My Studio Calico kit is here one day early. This doesn't typically happen, so I am very excited considering it is only the 8th, I think, of October. So I'm going to do the unboxing with you guys, and here we go. So this month I ordered a number of different items. I ordered the Project Life kit, I ordered one of the Scrapbook add-ons, and the Scrapbook kit, and I think a couple other items as well. Oh yes, and some inks, right. If you go to the blog post that I'm going to link to below, you'll see that I posted on the day that I did the order for the month of October. I posted all of the things that I ordered. So here we go. So first of all, is a very nice cloth bag that is included, and in it are the inks that I had ordered. And the inks that I'd ordered include Hero Arts dye ink, and this is in white, and I'd never used Hero Arts ink really before, so I'm kind of excited to try it out. And I also got the Memento Brilliance Dewdrop in Pearlescent Lime, and I love the Brilliance line from Memento. I don't know what it is, or sorry, well, Tsukaneko, they make Memento. I don't know what it is about this ink, but it just always goes on so juicy all the time. I've never had any issues with this ink. Okay, so now for the Project Life kit. Alrighty, so here is the typical fluff that you get, standard Project Life fluff, and here is the Project Life stamp, which is one of the reasons why I ordered the kit. Actually, is this stamp. I really like this stamp. It is a stamp I imagine I'm probably going to use quite often, and it has the days of the week and the months and the dates, so you could essentially mark it for any day of any week in any month. And I mean, it doesn't have a year on it, but I mean, you can always add that with the like letters and stuff that you can get. Then we have this really awesome metal camera charm, and I'm not really going to take that out of the bag because it's really small and I'll lose it. Then we have some paper clips. These look like thin acrylic paper clips, or they could just be die cut shapes, but they do look like acrylic though. And then we have this really thick washi tape. I actually like this washi tape because I don't have any thick washi tape, and I mean, in green you can always just put gesso on it and tone it down and make it coordinate to other colors that you may use. Then we have some flares, a plus, a fork, knife, and spoon, and some florals. Then we have some geotags, 0 all the way to 9. Then we have some of the, or actually one of the Fancy Pants paper bags, or paper sacks is what they're called, and it has clocks on it. Then we have some Dear Lizzie letter stickers. We have some cut-aparts, and the name of the kit, which was Antiquary, and then the name of an upcoming collection on the back of some lined paper. And here are the cards for this month. Okay, so the cards for this month are as follows. So we have Definitely Not My Day, with grid on the back, a camera with grid on the back. This actually has date and name, and then it's like a little, it almost looks like a battleship grid, and has grid on the back. I will remember this day forever, with a grid on the back. A to F, with, oh, this one has remember on the back. Then this one here has like happy, love you, dear, you know, little snippets of little words with grid on the back. Then some diamond pattern with grid on the back. Some triangle pattern with grid on the back. This is really funky and I really love this pattern. I probably won't use this for Project Life. This will probably turn into something for like a mini album or something. Ooh, and it has the same pattern on the back in landscape orientation. This one says, oh yeah. It's got lines on it with grid on the back. And then this one is 31st of October with the grid on the back. Well, it doesn't say 31st of October, it says 31 and then October on the bottom. So I'm going to make the assumption that it's going to be a 31st of October card. Okay, so there's that. Then the other set. So this one is really funky too. It's like a bunch of ephemera printed with grid on the back. Then there's no place I'd rather be than right here with grid on the back. Then there's this guy here with a little journaling spot and both landscape and portrait orientation. Some florals with grid on the back. A floral with grid with more grid on the back. Some old paper, old line paper with the landscape orientation of it on the back. This is very funky. A very digitized sunrise or sunset with grid on the back. Some chevrons with grid on the back. Speech bubble. Oh, and the back has the landscape orientation of it. Then this is the same as the one that I showed before with like the battleship pattern. So it's got date and name and then A to K across the top, and then 1 to 10 down the left hand side of it. Then there's this guy here with the spot for a title or something, and it's the same landscape on the other side. So those are the small cards, and then the large cards. Here's an ampersand. Everybody's loving the ampersand these days. Then there's this one. What's the word? Oh, actually on the back of the ampersand is grid. Then what's the word? And on the back is more of that paper, more of that what looks like battleship paper, but now I see that it's almost like a tally list or a roll call list, because there's notes to the right and then date and name, and yeah, it looks like a roll call list now that I see the whole picture. Some little flowers with grid on the back. Thoughts with grid on the back. A larger version of that floral smaller card with grid on the back. A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which is similar to the A, B, C, D, E with grid on the back. My very favorite pattern from this month's kit. And oh, it only has grid on the back on the large card, unfortunately. And then the old paper, vintage paper, I guess you could call it. And it also has grid on the back. So that is all for the Project Life kit. And I'm going to now go through the Scrapbook kit and run through that hopefully relatively quickly as well. Oh, and oh yes, and so apparently I say apparently like, oh, I didn't know, but I gotten some 8.5 by 11 page protectors for the 8.5 by 11 album that I got last with my last order. So I'm going to stick these in there shortly after this video. So this is the main kit, the main scrapbook kit for this month. I only got, well, I shouldn't say only, but this month I got the scrapbook kit and one of the add-ons. So we're going to go through the scrapbook kit first. Okay, so the scrapbook kit comes with this stamp, and this stamp is the Live Creatively stamp. Not too fond of that. Might sell it, maybe. I don't know. Some very teeny tiny clothespins, which I have a ton of, but that's okay. Then we have these are some acrylic letters in color green. Then we have some green seam binding, some blue seam binding. We have a couple of flares, which I guess they were supposed to be stuck to this thing, but they started coming off. So one says girl, one says boy. Then we have another very cute envelope charm, and it has a heart in the center of it. And then we have this die cut shape, and it says make, and then like the actual piece that it's like a frame, sorry, die cut frame, and it has date on the bottom there, so you can put whatever picture you want behind it, and then like the date that you took it, maybe. Some rub-ons from Studio Calico. I've never actually used rub-ons from Studio Calico, so this should be fun. You are my moon and stars, I love you to the moon and back. Then we have some, these look like cut apart, because they're perforated between each one, so, and they just a whole bunch of different sayings across the paper that are perforated, so you can pull them apart, and you can fill in the blank here if you want to use them and fill them out yourself. So there's that. And then another one of the guess what's coming up soon cards. And Megan Green packed my kit this month. Then here we have some tiny alphas from Tim and Beck. And then now for the for the papers. So we have cameras. And this is from Studio Calico, and then the back has a bunch of little arrows pointing down to the lower left hand corner. Then we have the this one here with a bunch of arrows pointing in various directions, called record or record. And here you know, some triangles all over the place. Then another Studio Calico, From Where I Stand is the name of this one, and it says hashtag from where I stand across this page, and grid on the back. Then we have some floral on gray background, and the same arrow pattern that was on the previous one with all pointing, that like the blue version that I showed you earlier. This one is the pink version. Then we have some plaid called Bermuda shorts, and with a grid on the back. And we have this one here is called A Moment Captured, and it is by Dear Lizzie, and it's called Polka Dot Party. Or no, perfect. Okay, so Polka Dot Party is what's on the back, and then Perfect Picture is I guess this one. Then we have this one here, which is by Amy Tan, cut and paste. And this one is interesting because it has like a whole bunch of different colors on one, or a whole bunch of different things going on one page. And just a section 1 on the bottom. And the back has that yellow stripey with the white border around it. And then this one is by Dear Lizzie. Oh, okay, so Polka Dot Party is the name of the collection, and then this one is called Warm Welcome, and this one is actually a cut apart, so you can see. I really love this one here. I'm probably gonna fussy cut this and put it on something, but that's my favorite one out of all of these so far. And then this one here has like little scribbles across the polka dot, which is very interesting. And then we have a cardstock. So we have a pink, a vanilla, an orange, and a brown. So that is all for the scrapbook kit. And now for the add-on. The add-on that I got, I don't remember the name of it, but if you go to the link underneath this video, you will find out the name of it relatively quickly. But I don't remember the name of it at the time of this recording. Okay, so this one here, so for this one, there is basic gray RSVP die cuts, and they are numbers. I would open them if I was going to use them right away, but I still have my September kit in my closet that I haven't yet touched because I still have my August kit open and ready to use. So, anywho, here are some cute little yellow owls. And these are the acrylic yellow owls. These are from Webster's Pages, I believe. Oh no, Freckled Fawn. Freckled Fawn, right there. Then we have some color wash tags by Pink Paisley. And I really like Pink Paisley's products. I find that they're very good quality. And then the back shows you what tags you get, I guess. Really love this. Love, hello, say what, best day, true story, and wish. Then we have some Sentiment series stickers, also by Pink Paisley. So there's even things like little umbrellas, like geotags with little locks and whatnot. So you have all sorts of variety there. Then we got a whole pack of the die cut wood veneer pieces, and can't really show you exactly what's in them, but as you can see, an asterisk, a printed ampersand, love, stars, yeah, all that fun stuff. Then we have some more stickers, and these ones are accent stickers, so there are ampersands, geotags, @ signs, etc., etc., and it's from Studio Calico. Guess what's coming up? Print shop, because I just, I didn't know that from opening all the 3 things that I have already opened. This kit was packed with Joy and Sweetness by Cassie. Got a set of Heidi Swap stickers. And I like this one because they includes a bunch of the extra vowels at the bottom. I don't know if they're the same size as the ones that are in the main sheet, but even if they're not, it doesn't matter. But it looks like they are. Anyways, yeah. And then the stamp, and I also got this kit, or the add-on for this stamp as well. Well, not for just the stamp, but the stamp was a big factor in whether I got this add-on or not. And that's because it also is another date stamp. And this date stamp is actually a bit more complete and a bit more interesting because it has, oh, focus, there we go. So it has the days and the months and the dates and also the year and the notes to go with all of that information. So I'm probably going to keep the stamp forever and ever and ever because I'll never not have a reason to use it. And now the papers. So this one here is Studio Calico from Print Shop. So this is that new line that they keep advertising. Coming soon? Right. Well, we get a sneak peek of it. So that's very interesting pattern. Oh, I like this. Look at the cross hatching. I love it, love it, love it. Then we have some basic gray RSVP. So this is like little starbursts kind of, and then the back is just more of a plain with some ombre effect going on. Then we have Beautiful Life by Laura Passage, and this one is Echo Park. I'm a big fan of Echo Park paper, and I find also their paper quality really, I really like it, and I like the way their kits are built. Their kits are built for super easy use. And then another page from Echo Park, also from Beautiful Life, and this one has the hearts with the green background. Oh my goodness, I love this page, and I really love this page. As you can see, borders galore, and look at those doilies. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have so much fun using those as like closure pieces or accent pieces or background pieces even, and maybe even cut the butterflies out and just use the doilies on their own. Yeah, yeah, I really love it. And then instead of the light brown, light craft cardstock that we normally get to back our kit on, it's a dark one. Okay, you guys, so thank you very much for watching. I am still thinking of what to do for my 300 subby challenge. It'll come. I'm sure it'll come. I'll probably post something this weekend, and hopefully you guys join in. Alright, thanks so much for watching. If you do want to see the itemized list of what came in the kits for me this month, then please check out the link to my blog that I am going to include, or I have included by now, at the bottom of this video, in the bottom of the video description. And yeah, I will talk to you guys soon. Take care, guys. Bye.